Hey guys, this is Joey from droiddog.com, and today we're unboxing one of the most interesting phones I think that I've ever used, and I haven't used it yet. I've seen pictures, I've seen some reviews and stuff, but we've got one in the house. It's the LG Intuition for Verizon. It's a 4G LTE handset. It's got a 5-inch display and a 4:3 ratio form factor for the display, and it's got 4G LTE. It runs on Verizon's network, and we're going to unbox it here. So here's the device itself, and wow, this is interesting. I mean, wow, I am kind of just all right. Well, we're gonna start this up because I'm just kind of in shock right now. This is a little different than what I expected. So we'll set that aside. What else is in the box here? Right here we've got some Verizon pamphlets, 4G LTE, and let's see what this is here. I don't want to... Oh, here's the SIM card. It came with this little SIM card holder thing, and we've got a quick reference guide for 4G LTE here. So let's carry the card, and then there's the actual, the original piece of the card. You know how they do it. Micro SIM card. We've got start guide. An NFC tag for car mode, so I guess you can stick this sticker in your car, and then the phone, if my camera would like to focus here, and then the phone focuses, or not focuses, but goes into car mode. Then we've got a stylus, which we're going to take out right away here, because LG did include the stylus. It is not... It's not the Wacom powered one like in the Samsung Galaxy Note, and I actually wish that I had a Galaxy Note on hand to compare the two devices. And we've got the USB cord and the power adapter. So we're going to set all this aside right now. We're going to take a peek at the phone. The best part of... That was wonderful. And there's all sorts of plastic on this thing. Oh, that was loud. We've got, wow, it doesn't even have, I really don't know, well, I mean, I've read about the phone, but there's a couple of surprises with it. This is not your typical handset here. I mean, we've got plastic everywhere, which I'm not accustomed to finding on phones, and it looks like the back plate is not removable, which is becoming almost the norm in the Android world. I mean, the HTC One X doesn't allow that. The Nexus 7 doesn't allow it. Again, that's a tablet, but you still got Samsung devices like the Galaxy S3, which we'll actually pull out in comparison here in a second. But one thing that I just immediately noticed, the back, yeah, it is not removable. So here is... What do we got up here? We got all sorts of stuff. Alright, so we want English. Next. Start the setup wizard. It just gave the phone number if anyone wants to call me. I mean, it's a review number, so start. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. No, bad. Give me to the home screen. Alright, so here we are on the home screen, and I'm actually going to use the stylus here because that's the point of a phablet, I think, almost. Or that's what. And look at that right there, right off the bat. There was some lag. So let's see here. Stylus is quite responsive right away, right off the bat. Alright, apps. This is definitely LG custom UI here, and it looks like Android 4.0. It is Android 4.0. And we've got all your apps here, and it's very, very LG UI here. And actually, it's very tough. I'm holding it in my hand, and I mean, I've got bigger hands, but it's tough to... I mean, I cannot reach the other side, let alone barely reach the top here. I mean, I'm almost feeling like... the phone, and actually did just kind of slip out of my hand to do that. This is definitely a two-handed device, and actually we're gonna go right here. We're gonna type we're gonna try typing on it. The Droid Dog. Joey from Droid Dog. Today we are testing out the LG. So the keyboard actually worked out really well for me despite the bigger device, and I mean this form factor, it actually typed really well because it's more like a mini phablet than anything. But right here we've got a comparison device, the Galaxy S3. This one's on AT&T, and I mean here we'll just lock the device right here. I mean they're about the same height, but there is definitely that extra width there. Now the Intuition is a little bit taller, and then you've got that extra, that extra bit of width there, which is actually quite a lot. Looking at the back here, we got 4G LTE, LG, Verizon, LG on the front. Yes, I know how to unlock a screen. On the top here, it looks like we've got a mute button, which is something we don't always see. We've got the little slidey door for the USB port, which is again something we don't really see. We saw it on the original Galaxy S, but haven't really seen it too much since. Headphone jack. Right here, since there isn't that removable back to get the SIM card out, you have a, oh actually right here, it's just a little pop-out door, and I think that it's giving me the illusion that I should be using a tool to open it, but I just opened it with my finger. On the bottom there's two screws, the microphone. On the right side there is the volume rocker. So again, this device, it's definitely different. It feels really weird in the hand, and we're gonna have to see how it does. I mean, it's not the newest phone on the block, but Android's reached the point where it doesn't necessarily need the newest spec. Oh, and then we can draw in here. Does not feel as smooth as the Galaxy Note, which is pretty much the benchmark. So we'll close out of here, and we're just gonna mess with the stylus. I'm really looking the rubidium stylus, if that's how you pronounce it. You can correct me in the comments, of course. So this is Joey Lehto from droiddog.com. I've got the LG Intuition. I'll be using it for the next couple of weeks. We'll have a full review. Be sure to leave all your questions, comments. We'll try to get around to that. And tell us what you want to see, because your feedback is really everything. I mean, we're nothing without our fans, and we really like the feedback because it makes us better at what we do. So, again, this is Joey from droiddog.com. See you in the next video.